The purpose of this demonstration is to show the user how to import bore collar data into the system to display a bore layer. This demonstration will focus on loading a bore collar file with bore coordinates to show that the file is a full three-dimensional layer. The system expects to have a minimum set of data to import and display a bore. To begin, open an Excel file with relevant bore data. The system needs a unique name to identify the bore, as well as X, Y, and Z coordinates to tell the system where the bore is located. The system also needs to know the total depth of the bore and the angle or dip that the bore was drilled, as well as the direction if it was an angled bore. It is important to note that an angle of positive 90 degrees is vertical straight down, and a negative angle or dip would be upwards, as if a hole was drilled in underground workings. After checking that all important information is included in the file, close Excel. Be sure to close Excel before trying to import the data in Sci3D. Otherwise, the system will display an error message if the data file is still open in another application. To import the bore data, select the Import button to open the Import File dialog window. Use the Browse button to show the open form and select the relevant Excel spreadsheet. Click to open the bore collar file. Now we will set the necessary parameters and links in the Import File dialog window to ensure that the system imports the data correctly. You can rename the file by typing in the layer name field. For example, I'll rename this file Bore Geology. It is important to select the Import Bore checkbox to let the system know that it must import a bore layer. Make sure all fields are correctly linked to the data for importing. Check field attributes by clicking on the drop-down menu next to each attribute in the dialog window. Finally, click OK to import the bore collar data. As you can see, the file has been imported as a full 3D layer. Be sure to save your project to make sure the data is saved to the hard drive. Thank you for watching this demonstration.